Good morning. How y'all doing? Make sure that you are listening to the David Banner podcast every week. That you go subscribe wherever you listen to your podcast. If you don't listen to podcasts, learn how to check us out on YouTube. Thank you, Stephanie, for working hard for us. All right, so today, I just want you all to think about something. This is not a religious conversation. This is more of a moral conversation. But just listen to me before you make your judgments, before you make your posts. And I just want you to think. That's all. So I had a conversation with somebody, and it was really fucking deep. I was telling them about how when my ideologies changed, the way that I looked at religion and spirituality, when those things changed, the core of who I was didn't change at all. And it made me feel good about myself. Like, my actions and the way that I treat general human beings on this planet who haven't been mean to my people historically, or if individuals have been kind to me, I'm good to everybody. I try my hardest to help as many people as I can. And after the fear of religion was taken out, that stayed intact. So the question that I have for you today is, if you didn't believe in what you believed in, if you found out for sure that there was no hell, there was nothing negative that was going to happen to you for what you believed was bad, would you still be the same person? How would you act if you find out that there was no heaven? How would you act if you wouldn't be punished for the bad or rewarded for the good things that you do? Would you still inherently be the same person? Would you still be kind to people? Would you still be respectful? Or would you be a fucking beast? I want you to think about that today. You all discuss it below, but don't be mean to each other. You know, it's so strange to me how everybody, well, not everybody, but a lot of people walking around think they know every fucking thing. When don't none of us really know the truth, unless you know somebody that has died and has came back and talked to you personally. Because I often wonder why we as a people, why we don't look at where we are right now and who we were before certain things and who we were after certain things that have occurred to us as a race. And it's a lot of things are not working for us. You know, I wanted to ask my mother a question, and I decided not to. I wanted to ask my mom. I was like, well, you all are the world, so it ain't between us. This shit going everywhere. But my mother actually started going to church because of me. Me and my friend Mario Lacey started going to church, and my mom felt bad because, you know, her son was going to church and she wasn't. So I wanted to go and ask my mom, like, why, if you believed in my vision then, that you don't consider me now. You know, it's not that I want her to believe in what I believe in, but why don't you even consider me? If you followed me as a child, why can't you at least consider me as a man? You know, you all may have heard this before. You know, I have been places where I have been brought in to speak for more money than a lot of people make in a year. And I believe the people that I love the most, that are the closest to me, at least, you know, some of them will probably pay for me to shut the fuck up. And that amazes me. You know, people all around the world, to some degree, seek my opinion or want to know my opinion, and then the people that get it for free or that can have it every day don't want to hear that shit. You know, like, who are you? I told somebody a couple days ago, I said, man, fuck all this shit. Like, what about just the regular human beings? Like, where are the groups to support the everyday, ordinary person who just wants to do what your grandmother taught you how to do? I don't know, y'all. But would you be a good person if there wasn't any rules or ramifications? If there wasn't no jail cells, if there wasn't no policeman, how would you act? If there wasn't no heaven or no hell, or no devil, or you didn't view God as this mean, overbearing, omnipotent, always watching type of being, if you had the choice, would you be a good person? Would you be a kind person? Would you be a helpful person? Just take a minute. Because if you never thought about this, your answer should take a second. You really don't know unless you know, look at your soul. You got to look into yourself for a minute. Just a thought. Love y'all.